Skater Gamer here, and welcome back to Pokemon Sapphire. So, I just skipped over from Route 106 from where I left off last episode and just entered back into Rustboro City just to save a bit of time. So, yeah, now we've come across this guy again, so let's see what he has to say. Oh, how did it go? The Devon goods? You did! You got them back! You really are a great trainer. I know, as my thanks, I'll give you another great ball, which I still haven't used my first one. Lol. Excuse me please, come with me. This is Devon Corporation's third floor. Our president's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for what you've done. By the way, that parcel you got back for us, could I get you to deliver that to the shipyard in Slateport? It would be awful if those robbers tried to take it again. Could I count on you to do that for me? Oh, that's right. Could you wait here a second? Second's already over. Get back here. Thanks. Our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. Please, go ahead. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. You saved our staff not just once, but twice. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport's shipyard. Well, on the way, could you stop off in Dewford Town, which is where the next gym leader is? I was hoping that you'd deliver a letter to Stephen in Dewford. Now, you should know that I'm a great president, so I'd never be so cheap as to ask a favor for nothing in return. That's why I want you to have this device. It's a Pokemon Navigator, or Pokenav for short. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer on an adventure. It has a map of the whole region, and you can check the locations of Dewford and Slateport easily. So you know how I was talking about Rust-Earth Tunnel? How it joins Rustboro and Vernon Turf Town together? Oh! So, here's Rustboro City. They've got Route 116 and then Rust-Earth Tunnel. And then you come out Rust-Earth Tunnel, back out into Route 116. And then you've got Vernon Turf Town. So, there's Petalburg. There's Route 104. So, that's where we came out, and I did a bit of training, and then that's where we went past the cottage and into Petalburg Woods, where we saw Team Aqua. If you remember that far. So, Mr. Brawly, that's where he lives, around about here. So, he will take us down in his little boat, down through Route 105 and 106, and he'll bring us over to Dewford Town. Then we need to go over to Granite Cave, and that's where Stephen is. And then after we deliver the letter to Stephen in Granite Cave and get the gym badge, then Mr. Brawly will take us over to Slateport City, where we have to deliver that package to. Oops. So now I just want to heal up my Pokemon first. just gonna put them into order of like levels and stuff. There we go. Just so I know which ones need training the most. So now, look, here's May. Oh, hi, SK. How's your Pokédex coming along? Mine's looking pretty decent. I caught Pokemon in Petalburg Woods until I ran out of Pokeballs. It's probably not the best thing to do, because then you just get a bunch of Pokemon that are exactly the same. So we haven't been in our Pokédex yet. So we've seen 22 and we own half of that. We own 11 Pokemon. So we own Treecko and we own Grovyle. So even though it's now Grovyle, Treecko still counts as own because we've still owned it and we have all its information, which I haven't gotten a chance to read to you yet. So this episode will probably just be mainly looking at the Pokédex and just doing basic stuff. So Treecko is cool, calm and collected. It never panics under any situation. If a bigger foe were to glare at this Pokemon, it would glare right back without conceding an inch of ground. So here's Grovyle. This Pokemon adeptly flies from branch to branch in trees. In a forest, no Pokemon can ever hope to catch a fleeing Grovyle, however fast they may be. So there's Torchic. That's one we've only seen. Because, well, that's Maze. We haven't been able to find a Torchic in the wild and catch it, have we? No. So, we continue to go down. There's Poochyena, Zigzagoon, which I'll also read that out to you, because I haven't read that out to you as well, because I caught it off screen. The hair on Zigzagoon's back is bristly. It rubs the hard hair... Hang on. Okay. Let me try that again. The hair on Zigzagoon's back is bristly. It rubs the hard back hair against trees to leave its territorial markings. This Pokemon may play dead to fool foes in battle. And we'll do the same with Wurmple, because, yeah, I caught Wurmple off screen as well, and we haven't even seen Wurmple yet. So, well, our Wurmple, so it's just good to get to know this thing. Wurmple is targeted by Swellow as prey. This Pokemon will try to resist by pointing the spikes on its rear at the attacking predator. It'll weaken the foe by leaking poison from the spikes. So Silcoon, that's one we've seen. Lotad, we caught that one. Seedot, we saw that one with the twins. Taylor, we also caught that off screen. Taylor is young. It has only just left its nest. As a result, it sometimes becomes lonesome and cries at night. This Pokemon feeds on Wurmple that live in forests. And Wingull, whom we also caught off screen. Wingull rides updrafts, rising from the sea by extending its long and narrow wings to glide. This Pokemon's long beak is useful for catching prey. There's Ralts, whom we saw Wally catch. Shroomish, whom we've only seen. Same with Slakoth, or Slakoth, however you want to say it. Nincada, whom we caught. Same with Whismur. Magikarp, Morel, Geodude, Nosepass, and Skitty. And who's down here? Machop, okay. So, I'm just going to quickly run back down this way and, actually, what's up here? Okay, screw that thing. I thought it was the Pokemon Fan Club. So now what we need to do is, we need to go back down to Route 104 where Mr. Brawly lives, which was that cottage we saw earlier. Oops. See this cottage? Here's where Mr. Brawly lives. Hold on, lass. Wait up, Pico. You're SK. You saved my darling Pico. We owe so much to you. I don't owe you anything. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport then. Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly, what you're asking is no problem at all. You've come to the right man. We'll set sail for Dewford. Dewford, here we come! Anchors away! Pico, we're setting sail, my darling! The way Mr. Brawly talks sort of makes it sound like Pico's like his wife or something. Like, my darling Pico. It's like weird. So anyway, now we're here at Dewford Town. Ahoy, we've hit land in Dewford! I suppose you're off to deliver that letter to, who was it now? Stephen! So, we'll be off to Granite Cave in the next episode of Pokemon Sapphire. It's been Skater Gamer. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you around. Stay tuned.